Hey everybody, greetings. Bill Shock here. Welcome to another edition of the 5-Minute Motivator. I'm so happy that you're joining me here in my home in Tamarindo, Costa Rica. And this is kind of the view that I wake up to in the morning. Really a tremendous way to live your life. But I have to say, though, I've been planning this for 20 years. This did not come at kind of a random chance. I worked very hard at getting to this point, and I thought it through diligently. My first inklings of coming to Costa Rica was in 1997. And so that was 23 years ago. So that's how long it takes. And I've been here 3 years, so it took about 20 years to achieve this goal. That's the power of goal setting. What I would like to talk about today is the emails that I've been receiving on the several COVID type of installments of the 5-Minute Motivator. I'm getting people asking me now, I'm trapped, I'm home, I am getting pissed off. What can I do to alleviate anger that I'm feeling from being home so much? So I did a little research and I came up with 4 bullet points that I'll call 4 don'ts for overcoming COVID anger. Being trapped in your house for extended periods of time is not easy. Here's the first thing I would consider that you think about. Don't project. In psychology, there is a psychological phenomenon known as projection, where we will take our internal anger and project it to somebody else. One of the first things we have to do to dissipate projection is be aware of it. We have to know that we're doing it. So, consequently, if you are feeling a level of internal angst and somebody comes into the room and you immediately want to attack them, stop. And understand, this is projection. This is you trying to physically manifest the internal feelings of anger that you have. Stop it. That's the first don't that I have. Don't project. The second is this. Don't multiply your perceptions. This is something that I call cascading, where we take one event and we cascade it into others. So you wake up, you know you're going to be inside all day long, and you go into the bathroom, and lo and behold, your partner left the cap off the toothpaste. So I hate when they do that. Now the toothpaste is going to be all chunky and hard at the end, and the part that I put on my toothbrush, and now I have to put up with this. And I bet you they left the top off the salt shaker, and I bet you I'm going to go out to the kitchen, and the orange juice is going to be out, and damn it, my day is ruined. Do you see how we're cascading? We take one small event, we create another, and we create another, and we create another. Each individual event isn't meaningful, but when we put them together, what we could have is a negative stairway that we are purposely climbing. We can avoid that very easily by being aware of the fact that we are in fact cascading and not do that. So the second don't is this. Don't multiply your perceptions. The third is this. Don't procrastinate. One of the worst things that you can do is that if you have something that you have to get done, get it done. Don't sit in front of your computer and say, oh, I really should get to this, but my boss isn't in today, so maybe I can wait. All of that emotional overhead weighs on you, and it can create additional anger. Best thing to do, get it done. The best way out of a problem is right through the middle of it. So consequently, when you need to get something done, just get it done. Don't procrastinate. And once it's done, you can feel the positive emotional overhead of having a job completed. Even if it's a small job, it's okay. Get it done. Third don't procrastinate. And the fourth is this. Don't overreact. On a scale of 1 to 10, if a negative event occurs that should be a 2 on your emotional scale, make sure it stays a 2. Don't turn it into a 7 or an 8 just because you have anger from other events. Now, so the fourth bullet is this. Don't overreact. Here's the 4 bullets in a nutshell. Don't project. Don't multiply your perceptions, don't procrastinate, and don't overreact. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this was a quick search on the internet. I pulled pieces from here and there to put this together. My suggestion to you is do what you can during this time to keep your emotions at bay. If you practice these 4 don'ts, or I should say unpractice them, what you will find, I think, is a more balanced lifestyle with less emotional overhead around being trapped in your house on a daily basis. Think about it. This is Bill Shaka, thanking you for attending yet another edition of the 5 Minute Motivator. I look forward to seeing you in other episodes. Bye-bye now.